Hey there, I'm Jasmine Ellis, former Miss Nebraska USA and former model.
And I'm James, 2011 WBFF Fitness Model World Champion. Did fitness modeling and acting in LA for about 15 years. Been on about 60 different fitness magazine covers. Celebrity personal trainer and trainer of my wife Jasmine here.
Yeah. I'm really excited to talk with you guys about my experience and share my experience at JK Med Spa regarding TruSculpt ID, which is body contouring, aka fat burning. Amazing, yes. So have any of you ever wished that you could melt the fat off your body?
Yeah, come on. Yeah. And
yes.
I loved being, as her personal trainer, I love that this is able to actually hit her spots that she's like, I just can't seem to get rid of the fat here. I mean, I can put her on the diets, I can put her through the personal training, and a lot of my clients that I put through that have done hundreds of sessions with me are like, how can I just get rid of this stubborn stuff? And all I can do is give them the diet, put them through the plans, and just see what how their body's going to react. But tell me about this. Come on, they're interested.
Yes, the day has come where technology has made it possible to literally lay on a bed and get fat melted off of your body. Yeah. Yes, this is real, and we want to tell you about it. Yeah. So basically, like he hinted at, there are specific target areas on our bodies that are just particularly stubborn, where as much as we work out or as clean as we eat, they're still stubborn and they want to hang on. So for me personally, it's always been my midsection where that fat is the last to go, or it's the first to come back if I eat a little extra. So especially when I was training for the Miss USA pageant, I wish I would have been aware of technology like this, because it was very challenging to get that ab definition, which of course I was walking on stage for a worldwide audience in a swimsuit. So technology like this is great, but you may not be competing in a pageant or for the World Championship. You may just want to go on your summer vacation or lay out at the pool and feel confident in your body. So this technology is for anybody out there. And it's important to also mention that you get your results quickly. This isn't long and drawn out, and so this was definitely an answered prayer for me, and I'm excited to share all of my experience with you in this. I'll try to be fast, but there's so much to cover. I do want to mention that especially when you combine this TruSculpt ID treatment with the TruSculpt Flex treatment, which he also got. Yes, thank you. The TruSculpt Flex treatment helps add the muscle definition. The TruSculpt ID is getting the fat burnt off your body. So when you combine those two, it's like a power couple, and your results shoot through the roof. So I am thrilled with my results, because obviously the less fat you have on your body, the more the muscle definition shows. So they enhance each other. So definitely want to let you know, you'll have to watch the TruSculpt Flex video where we talk about that specific treatment. This video, we're talking about TruSculpt ID today. And so real quickly, just want to show you two different ways that you can achieve these same results. So you can be going really hard on cardio or pumping the iron in the gym, going day in, day out to the gym, eating clean, or you can lay on a bed and get the fat burnt off your body. Okay, which one sounds a little more appealing to you? So TruSculpt ID is definitely working smarter, not harder. Yes, I'm all about fitness in the gym and physical health, of course. How about we talk about some frequently asked questions? Yeah,
I like that. Well, and I do want to throw one thing in there. There are a lot of testimonials of people that have done this and not changed anything. They didn't change their diet. Jazz is one of them. Didn't change their training. They just kept doing the same thing they were doing. I know of someone that I personally talked to that said, I wasn't working out before and I didn't work out after. I didn't change anything I ate, and these are my results. His results were phenomenal. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you want to do something with it, and maybe this is your time to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to invest into this, and I'm gonna be grinding in the gym as well, great. Your results can be that much greater, but you can do nothing and still get phenomenal results. Like she kept doing the same thing, didn't change anything, and got phenomenal results. So
Yep, and I'm excited to share those specific details with you. But I know you guys have a lot of frequently asked questions because I had these same questions going into it.
Okay, the first frequently asked question, and it makes sense, is does it work?
Yeah, I mean, that is the million-dollar question, right, that we're talking about today. Does it work? 100%. And I can tell you this because I've got the picture results to prove it. I'm an absolute promoter of this because it works. And what's really cool is that the average fat loss in this is 24% per area.
It's amazing.
Yes, it's FDA approved for 24% on average per area. So some people obviously lose more, some lose less. But 24% fat loss is a big number, you guys. And, you know, it might look different on somebody's body, but it's still 24% fat loss on their body. Wow. Like, that's really amazing. So my photo results do not lie. Like he mentioned in the introduction, is that I didn't change a single thing. And I specifically did that so that I would know that it was this treatment that worked. So before I did this treatment, I was working out 4 times a week and I had my diet plan. Now I got the treatment done. I continued to work out 4 times a week, ate my same diet plan, and I haven't changed. That I still work out 4 times a week and eat my same diet plan. But you can see through the photos that my body drastically changed. And so it's the treatment that did it. It's not from my working out, it's not from eating clean. So I'm very grateful that TruSculpt ID technology actually works. So yes, 100%, I'm not just saying that, I've got the photo proof for you. So pretty amazing. All right, so moving on to frequently asked question number 2, which is?
Well, their ears are itching to hear this one. How does it work?
Yes, how does it work? A million-dollar question, part 2. All these are million-dollar questions. Okay, so what happens is they place panels on areas you want treated, and then they wrap around your midsection. For me, that's I got my midsection treated, so I definitely worked up a sweat because it's literally burning the fat away.
Come on.
Now, it treats as a pyramid, which is so cool. When I was asking Julie at JK Med Spa how it worked, meaning it doesn't just treat on the 3x3 panel area that they put on you. It treats as a pyramid, so it works its way down through your body, and it doesn't just treat the specific area, but it expands throughout the whole midsection, so it's not like you have spots or shelves where you have fat burnt and then it's like fat patches. No, it expands. The technology is incredible.
Awesome.
And so that means it affects your whole body to get results. Amazing, right? So I remember learning in health class in high school that you can never fully get rid of fat pockets. This technology throws that out the window, where this is different because it literally dissolves the fat pocket within your skin.
That's awesome.
And then it melts the fat pocket and you begin to release it through urinating or sweating, especially if you have a sauna. That's a great combination as well. But this is why you need to be well hydrated, and the more water you drink, the more your fat pockets are flushed out. So that in a nutshell is how it works. All right, question number 3.
Yeah, people are probably wondering now, what if I don't drink water? Will I still get results?
Yes, Julie actually has had testimonials of people who are like, I only drink soda, I don't drink water. And the photos that she has, she's saying that it's a totally different body, totally different. However, I do want you to be aware that if someone told you that you'll get even better results if you drink more water than you're used to, how challenging is that? I mean, come on, really? It's not that hard. And so what we're told to do is to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water for 3 months, which for me, I naturally like water, but if you don't, you can add water flavor enhancers. There you go. I mean, it's not that challenging to be told to drink extra water if you know you're going to get the body of your dreams. So that's a little bit of a bonus there.
There you go. All right, our next $1 million question is, how soon do you see results?
Good question. I remember asking this one myself. What's amazing is you actually do see results the same day. However, your maximum results can keep continuing to get better up until 3 months.
Wow.
So, I mean, you literally feel different the same day. I remember putting my hands on my waist and being like, whoa, I feel smaller. Just because you're used to your body, and you'll look at your body in the mirror as time progresses and you're like, wow, like I feel different. I feel better. I feel more confident. I remember even saying that to James. My clothes were fitting differently, and I wasn't as self-conscious with tighter tops in my midsection. It's just amazing when I would wake up in the morning, maybe a month in, and I felt more lean than I had felt in 5 years. So remember, if you want to see even better results though, you can combine the TruSculpt ID treatment with the TruSculpt Flex. That's a big tip as well, which I did. And how does it help doing both treatments though? Well, what's happening is there's always a bigger result in fat loss when you combine them, because you're stimulating the muscle in the TruSculpt Flex treatment, and it's becoming active and it's growing, and it's putting pressure on fat cells to eliminate them faster. So that's how it helps. But what's amazing is that your waist, for example, if you treat your midsection for ID and Flex, your waist is typically 10 to 12% smaller when you combine the TruSculpt ID and the TruSculpt Flex treatments. So, I mean, if you're really wanting great results, why not combine the two treatments? Because it creates that muscle synergy and the fat loss. There you go. So your results get better and better over the 3 months, like I told you about.
The gift that keeps on giving, y'all. Come on.
Yes. Such an answered prayer. And I do want to mention that it is so important to make sure you take pictures. That way you can physically see the changes. Because over a 3-month period, your body's changing and getting smaller and getting the results, but you might not see it day to day. However, you will feel it. I promise you, you'll feel it. But when you look at the start to the ending photo, it's like, oh my goodness, how did that happen in 3 months? So anyway, long story short, yes, you'll see results the same day, but 3 months from now, your future self is gonna thank you.
All right, our next frequently asked question is, how long do results last?
Yeah, that's important to know. Okay, so the answer to this is that as long as you're not a couch potato and eating endless junk food, your results are gonna stay. That's so cool. That really the only thing you've had to do this far is lay on a table and get your fat burn off, and the results stay. So yes, it's important to keep drinking water, as that will help flush the fat pockets out faster, but really this is easy to maintain and it's simple. Just don't eat a whole lot of junk food, and if you want to keep exercising to keep it up, like you've already got the fat burn off, just don't let it come back on, right?
That's right. All right, here's another great frequently asked question. How often do I have to get this done?
What's great is that this isn't even a treatment that you have to keep getting done routinely. It's not an upkeep treatment. However, you can get this done more than once if you'd like. For example, I remember Julie at JK Med Spa telling us that there are people that come to her in the spring and say, I'm just gonna come to you every year in the spring, get my body ready for summer, because you get those maximum results in 3 months. And then I'm gonna forget the gym membership. Like, I don't even have to work out anymore.
Sounds nice.
I mean, that was just revolutionizing my thought process on something like this, that literally those people are saving so much time and money by not even going to the gym. And they look so good. It's mind-boggling. And when I sat there and I thought about how many hours I'm in the gym doing exercises, cardio, pumping iron, whatever it is, and all that effort you put into it. And I'm thinking about all of that as I'm lying on this bed with panels on my stomach and it's burning my fat. And I'm like, what in the world? How is this even possible? So really, it's working smarter, not harder, because I have worked so hard in the gym that I feel like I could pass out. I'm dripping so much sweat. or feel like I could fall over because I can't even push one more rep because my muscles are jiggling that much. The ease, the comfort of lying there on the table and the fat's going away. I keep saying that because I can't believe that this is possible.
Yeah, pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, but you can do this every 3 months if you want to. I did want to make sure I mentioned that. There's no reason why you have to do it any sooner than 3 months because those fat cells, those fat pockets are still getting flushed out for you to get those maximum results. However, if you want to keep going back every 3 months, more power to you. Like your body's just going to be on point. So plus, last thing, if you have access to a sauna, that would be awesome because drinking that water is flushing out the fat cells. The sauna helping you sweat is going to flush out those fat cells, so your results are going to be amazing.
We did not have access to a sauna.
No,
just so you know, with her testimony.
I just drank water, lots of water.
Yeah. All right, our next frequently asked question is, what areas can you treat?
Okay, so what's great is that it's not just limited to the midsection, even though that one is asked for all the time. You can also treat your arms as well as your legs, considering like your inner and outer thighs. I had a paddle put on my outer thigh as well. So you can have paddles put different sections. Some people also have their chin treated. So the only place you cannot treat is over the chest. That's it.
Makes sense.
So any other area, there you go.
All right, Jasmine, I have another great question for you.
Okay.
Is there anyone who can't have this treatment?
Yeah, there are a couple groups of people that can't. So for example, if you are pregnant or if you have metal implants in your body, then this is a no-go for you.
Oh, wow.
The metal implants has to do with grounding. So this radio frequency machine is creating a current through your body, and the heat would then go to like the metal implant instead of creating a circuit of energy between the grounding pad and the paddle. So that's why with the metal implants, if you're pregnant, obviously, you can't for the time being. But once you've had your baby, if you want some extra additional help getting your body back to how you want it to look, then of course you could do it after you have birthed your baby, which congratulations.
Yes, that sounds like a great way to skyrocket you back to getting results quickly. So.
Absolutely.
All right, the next question is a great one. People want to know, what does it feel like? Does it hurt?
I remember asking this one because in the past I was like, okay, my pain tolerance isn't as high as some people out there. But really the best way I can describe it when it first turned on was that it's like you're getting immersed in a warm bath or a hot tub. It felt really pleasant actually. I was kind of shocked. But yes, there is heat, and it can be cranked up to your pain tolerance. So yes, there's some extreme heat, but my perspective on this is that, okay, the more heat I'm feeling, the more fat that's being burnt off. So my perspective going into it is like, if there's any pain, it's because it's burning the fat away. And I'm thinking, okay, there's pain at the gym too.
Oh yeah.
Every rep,
Come on.
every stair climber, you know, let's be real, there's pain in getting that body we want. But this isn't painful in that way. It was just like, okay, this is getting warm. I worked up a little bit of a sweat, but I knew it was working, so that was actually a good thing.
You work up a sweat in the gym, you work up a little bit of a sweat here.
Yes. So like on a scale of 1 to 10, Julie wanted me at a 9, where it's like, okay, I can handle this, but it's not like I'm in pain being burned, you know, like there's a difference. And so my belief is that anybody can handle this, especially when you want results and you've got that in the back of your mind, and it can be catered to your tolerance as well. But I mean, you were in the room watching me get it done. Did it look like I was in pain?
Nope, she wasn't in pain, but she was definitely sweating. Needed to get those tissues going. Like, ooh, there we go.
Yes,
dab off some sweat.
Yeah, you can have a portable fan blowing on you. That would work.
You had one, right?
I did.
Yeah,
they brought a portable fan in for me. But I mean, that's it. I was just laying there with my hands back, as you'll see in some clips, and he's my witness. It's not like I was grimacing in pain.
All right, our next frequently asked question is, what's my downtime after getting this done?
Yeah, I know a lot of you guys have busy schedules where you're like, okay, I can't take a lot of time off of work, whatever it is. And so the great thing is that there's really no downtime.
Yeah.
You may feel a little bit raw like you would if you get a sunburn, where those little panels are put on your body. But the great thing is they dissipate by the end of the day, and you'll feel completely normal by the end of the day.
Yeah.
I didn't even feel that sunburnt, to be honest, but there is a chance you might feel that, but it was not a big deal at all. So really, there's no downtime. The only kicker was that they told me that I shouldn't work out that day.
Ooh.
Oh my. No, I'm really fine with that. You don't have to twist my arm to not work out that day, so it's fine.
All right, so I know that some of you are probably wondering what brought Miss Nebraska USA 2017 to JK Med Spa.
Well, I know all of us out here, we all want to feel confident in our own skin. And we all probably once or twice in our lives have felt very frustrated when we're working out hard, trying to get those results, and they just aren't coming like we hoped they would. And so when I found out about this technology from Julie at JK Med Spa, I 100% said, I'm on board, I need to try this, because I've known Julie since I was 12 years old, and she is absolutely phenomenal, so friendly, so professional, so trustworthy, and she is excellent at her craft. I also got to meet Dr. Pruden when I was there. Phenomenal. She's amazing as well, and so you are going to be in great hands.
All right, so I'm just guessing that there are probably a few of you people out that are wondering, what does this cost? What is the price to do this?
Yeah, well, just to make sure I don't give you any outdated information, since I don't know when you're watching this, just want to make sure you give them a call, or you can head to their website, www.jkmedspa.com. But I just want to give a huge thank you to Julie, Dr. Pruden at JK Med Spa. You were phenomenal. Thank you for my life-changing results. I just want to encourage you guys to not wait. Like, schedule your TruSculpt ID treatment today, and also schedule your TruSculpt Flex treatment if you want those extra better results.
And I also thank Julie and the JK Med Spa for my TruFlex.
Yes, which make sure you tune into the TruSculpt Flex treatment, as we both got that done, and we'll share our testimonial with that one as well. But really, don't wait. Do this for yourself. You are worth it, and your future self is going to thank you for it. So we are going to show our results in a quick slideshow here and some behind the scenes clips and photos. But make sure, once again, you head to www.jkmedspa.com to schedule this for yourself.